Welcome in this new video. In this video, we're going to take a deeper look into loops, tunnels, and arrays. And especially we're going to think about, right, what are we going to do with this measurement data? How are we going to display it to the viewer, and what are we going to do with it? All right, so let's first open up a blank VI, Control T, and let's create a random number generator again. Create an indicator for the random number generator. And we're going to create a random number between 0 and 10. And we're going to make it a round number. Wire. Right, then we need a timing. And we need to create a stop button. Right, so we've seen this part, and this part works fine, that we randomly generate a number between 0 and 10 every 500 milliseconds. All right, let's now, most of the time, we generate like wave charts or graphs, so we want to display what's going on with our measurements. So let's get a waveform chart in here. All right, so and automatically it displays between 0 and 100. Let's make it between 0 and 10. So the waveform chart appeared here. And we can just enter these numbers in here because it's automatically saving the previous values, and it's just adding a new value in our chart. Right, and it runs between 0 and 10. Right, so if I run the program right now, you can see it auto scales as well, so scaled between 0 and 7, right? And now it keeps displaying every 10 values. Let's make it a little bit bigger. We're going to 35, make it 20 values. All right, another thing that we can do, so you've seen the tunnels. So let's wire this one up to the tunnel and create a shift register instead of a normal tunnel. So our previous value is used in the next loop as well. All right, and we want to add a couple of elements because I want to make a moving average. Because especially if you're doing measurements like this, there's always a chance that you have a couple of outliers and stuff like that. So let's create a moving average of 4 in this case. All right, then we can make a moving average, so we add the last 4 values together and then divide it by the amount of values, so 4. So first I can use this compound arithmetic, and with this I can actually add 4 numbers together or multiply 4 numbers together in one function, just one block. Right, so as you can see, right now it's on plus on adding, but it can also multiplying and or not or gates. Right, and then this value of these 4 values added, I need to divide by 4. Create a constant, just 4. Right, so I have a new moving average. Let's place it here. Right, and you can see if I run the program right now that the moving average gives me an average of the last 4 values. All right, but we can add this moving average as well to the chart itself, and we add another. Right now we have plot 0, which is the white plot. Oops. Oh, yeah, there it is. All right, so this is now the white plot. We can add another plot to it, which is the red one, plot 1. Right, and we use a merge function in here. I'm not sure where it is. Alright, I'm not sure where it is, so I'm gonna look for it right now. This is a nice tip, by the way. If you know what function you're looking for, or what the word is for the function, or if you know more or less what you're looking for, then you can always use a search function, which is in here in the palette itself. And I just click on it, you can see a search bar opens, and I know it's called merge signals. So here it is, and then it directs me to the express palette within signal manipulation and then merge signals. So I can just drag it in here again, and I'm gonna disconnect this part. Oops. And I'm going to insert this signal and the moving average signal. Yeah, there it is. And then the output, the merge signal, is going to the waveform chart. Alright, so if I run it right now, I can just run the program, and you can see that both the moving average and the measurement values, the white one, is now displayed in this chart. And yeah, you can see we use this a lot because some outliers are getting a little bit of are getting slowed down, or yeah, are getting slowed down by the moving average. So it's not that your measurement goes up and down, but we get a more average measurement. And especially if you're measuring, now we're only measuring twice a second, but if you're measuring properly, then most of the time you can go to 10, maybe 20 measurements per second, and then get an average of 7 or something like that. Right, so far this is how we can use loops and also moving averages as well.